What are we up to today? This is a Chinese Hackberry. It's been around a while, and what we're going to do today is detail it. And then what I'm going to try to do is to show you how to improve the quality of the branches. And it's going to be a technical challenge for me because I'll be trying to do this overhead shot, and it would be so much easier if they had a couple cameramen. We'll find that, see in here we have all these branches that may not be perfect. And what we're going to do is to go ahead and cut them out. Well, the branches should look like the trunk, thicker here. So there should be like a branch flare, root flare counterpart, and then comes out here. And then when it comes out, you see got 1, 2, 3. So we should get it down to 1 and things like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is to cleaning it up and to improve the quality of the branches. And now this is only possible during the winter when you could actually see it, right? So actually, so this line goes this way right here. And then these lower ones get removed. And in here, it's a good thing I did not go to school for movies, because if I had gone, I would know that this is impossible. They teach you in school, I think, that you have minimum of 4 people in a crew. Well, this is a one-man operation, so I have to kind of make do with what I have. And so that's why occasionally I get comments, I could improve my camera work. Yes, I can. Also, I don't have a script. I don't even have a plan in the morning. I come out to the nursery and say, hey, this is what needs to get done today. I think I'll shoot the video. So a lot of this is very spontaneous, so it doesn't work like it would for a typical movie production. Also, I do a lot of this real fast. Well, I don't know how many people actually have tried to post on YouTube every other day. I would do it every day except for that. Living in the country, I don't have enough data to upload. But anyway, I'm just griping. But you can see what's happening, right? Now, when this grows back, you don't know what happened, and most of the time you don't even know if it's wrong. But now you can see that it is starting to take shape. There's a little bit of bulging in here. No big deal, it'll be hidden. But whenever possible, try to avoid getting that situation. Kind of the same situation here, right? You see, this should be our line. This is redundant right here, and then it kind of gets jumbled up. Let's see, we could see, well, from the top view, I think you could see that, yes, this is kind of jumbled up in here, so I'll clean it up and keep this as our main line, and this is our secondary. From a slightly different angle, you see all these things that's crisscrossing? We'll get those out. I think this is our main lines, so we'll get rid of these. And we got a nice one here. I'm almost tempted to take this whole thing, but it might leave a big blank spot. So I'll go ahead and leave it now, but in the future, because I have all these, I think I might be able to do that. So all these things are planned in advance. Oh, see, this one here is running parallel and it's getting into here. So I'll go ahead and remove it. See? Okay, that's starting to look better. And then this one here is too long. And I'm gonna make it so that it goes this way and I'll let this grow back. And maybe in time, we could take more off. Okay, in here, there's a lot of them. So I'll get this sort of cleaned up. This is off the trunk. Redundancy here. So, you know, when you're looking for great specimens, once you're into the serious bonsai collecting, you should go look for it in the dead of winter. Yes, it's uncomfortable. It's wet and cold out here. But this is the only time you could see the true quality of the branching, right? So I got all this to clean up. I got to go in here, clean up. I got to go up on top and do the same thing. So I'll get back to you. Here we go with the apex thing again. Well, this is competing. This should be the apex over here. This should be a side branch. This is too big. We should make it going sideways. That's how you avoid wiring. Just direct your traffic the way you want it to go. Oops. Okay, let's clean it up a little bit more here. Redundancy. Okay. Like I said, I'll probably wonder why I left some of the stuff when I start editing, but you know, there's a lot of stuff to think about. Which camera is running right now? Which one is focused on what? I've got this problem here. I'm not sure whether I like this bigness. There's a small one here, but I'm not sure whether I should take it off now or later. But the problem is this thickness and this is the same, and that's a problem. So I'm gonna take it off. Hopefully, I'll shut this off because I don't want to cut the wrong one. So, off, not bad. See, this is a better quality of the branch because that other one was just as thick as this and it shouldn't be. The side branch should be thinner, so that's okay, that was okay. Well, to do those cuts though, I had to get in front of the camera. That's why I shut it off. Plus the fact that I have to be doubly sure that I wasn't cutting this off. Yeah, a lot of times bad things happen when you have the camera rolling. Oop, here we go. Yeah, so now we get this to crown out and get this branch to improve, and I think we're okay for now. Okay, I think I'll wrap this up. This was the Chinese Hackberry, and I guess we could call this chapter Improving the Quality of Branches, and that was the main purpose. Looks like we could kind of beef up the apex a little bit, huh? It's a little bit abrupt, but most of the trees tend to be top growers, so that's easy. When you have a skinny trunk and a heavy top, then you got a big problem on your hands. I guess this is the front. You know, I was looking at this, and I think next time I work on this, I'm going to repot it. The root flare, I think, is buried a little bit too deep. What I should do is to take it out, root prune, add fresh soil, and then expose more of the root flare. It's not bad, but I think there's a lot more down below. So anyway, no matter how hard and how long you work, it's always got something that will need to be done. So this has got a ways to go, but you could see that at least the lower branches have improved in quality. And then we're still going to be working on apex and then the upper branches. So anyway, this has been the Chinese hackberry, and this is Hiro saying goodbye. I'll see you again real soon in another chapter. Please stay safe. Okay, today is the first week of February.